Hello, I'm preparing another SEM boot camp for 2016. This one will be from May 5th to May 7th. That's a Thursday to Saturday from 9 to 5 p.m., just like usual. It will be in Provo, Utah at Brigham Young University in the Tanner Building where I work. That's the Marriott School of Management. Again, Thursday to Saturday, I'll be covering things like preliminary statistics stuff. What is a p-value? What does it mean that variables move together? What is a correlation? What is a regression? So some basic stuff on Thursday. Then jump into some more advanced stuff like exploratory factor analysis. Friday we'll cover confirmatory factor analysis, including everything from validity, reliability, method bias, measurement invariance, model fit, things like that. And then Saturday we'll go into path modeling, including both latent models and composite or path models. And we'll do multi-group moderation, interaction, mediation, how to use controls, talk more about model fit. And then if we have time, which sometimes we do, I'll talk about cluster analysis, logistic regression, and if anybody's real interested, maybe I'll talk about partial least squares, although there's rarely time for that. Who should come? Anyone who would like to learn more about SEM, particularly through SPSS and AMOS. We'll also use Excel, so it would be very helpful if you had Excel on your laptop. Who shouldn't come? Those who are already familiar with SEM, AMOS, SPSS. I will be covering some of the basics of the procedures and the concepts behind them. So if you're already fairly familiar with all this, there's probably no need for you to come unless you'd like a refresher. Cost, it's fairly inexpensive. Similar seminars and boot camps around the world cost between $1,200 and $1,500. And so I'm doing this one at a really steep discount, primarily because I consider it a service to the community. This is part of what I do as a professor, just to provide a service. So please come. For BYU students, it's free. Other students, it's fairly inexpensive. And anyone else, it's still not that expensive. Okay, preparations. Make sure you do have AMOS and SPSS, also Excel. If you have a Mac, you'll have to have a Windows side to your Mac. If you don't know how to do that, Google it. There are tons of YouTube videos on how to get Windows on your Mac. Also, if you would like, bring your own data. That would be awesome. I'll have data for you, but if you bring your own data, you'll learn a lot more, most likely. If you're not sure if your data is compatible with the kind of things we'll be doing, feel free to email me. Here's my email right here, james.gaskin@byu.edu. Feel free to email me and describe your data to me, and I'll let you know if it is compatible with the kinds of things we'll be doing. If you have logistic questions like where should I book a hotel, which airport should I fly into, how do I get to BYU, things like that, email Caroline Thorne at byu.edu, and she'll answer all those questions. Registration is open until May 7th, but sooner is better so we can plan. Here is the link. I'll click on that in just a moment. Let's see, and actually that's mainly what you need to know. Let me click on this. So this is the registration website, and if you go to registration, you can select who you are. Also, you can be a remote attendee. I can accommodate up to 9 remote attendees through Google Hangouts. If I end up having more than 9 requests, then we'll have to figure something else out. Perhaps some of you will be able to participate interactively through Google Hangouts, while others will have to simply observe silently a live broadcast, something like that. But hopefully we won't have more than 9 at Google Hangouts. But here's where you go. You go click on one, it lists the price, and then you just give me some info and continue. If you want to know more about the schedule, here's the schedule. Things to do while you're here. Who's going to be speaking? Just me. Accommodations, where to stay. We will be getting a discount at the Marriott. We're working on that right now. If you call up and they say, yeah, we're not aware of any discount, just give it a bit. We'll get that arranged. Let's see. Here's map. Parking. For parking, if you want to park right on campus, right next to the Tanner Building, where we will be holding the boot camp, please email Caroline Thorne just as soon as you know your license plate number for your rental car or your regular car. And she will arrange for it to be waived for the parking police. And that's it. If you have any more questions, again, email Caroline Thorne for any logistic questions. Email me for any content-related questions or requests. I do accommodate requests if they are popular requests, and I hope to see you there.